Every Friday after school, this is where you'll find 14-year-old Johnny Adams.
I learned how to build resumes, how to get jobs, certain things, just life skills you can't learn just by being by yourself.
It's a community center in East Toronto, an area hit by gun violence.
There is a lot of violence in communities, and having community programs like this keeps teens out of trouble.
While it looks fun, its founder says with the lack of funding, it's not easy.
It's a case of a little too late right now, because if you see what's happening with the violence, it's at a critical mass.
Overnight, there was a fatal shooting near a school. Another shooting injured a passenger in an Uber vehicle, and there was a stabbing at a Halloween party that left 7 injured. On Thursday morning, another shooting, and this attack on Wednesday night, gunmen opening fire on 5 teenagers.
We have people who are determined or think it's okay in some way or other to even carry a weapon, let alone use it, and we just have to deal with that.
But how? The problem is daunting. There have been about 400 shootings across Toronto this year, with 34 people killed. Demands for action have been met with increased policing. But even if that strategy reduces shootings, as it did following the summer of the gun in 2005, in the long term,
once a program is ended, you have the same kinds of core conditions, neighborhood poverty, systemic racial exclusion from the labor market, that are funneling, the same kinds of young people into gangs.
And so activists argue the best way to stem the violence is through programs like these.
We have youth that come in, they're able to have that safe space, have a meal, have positive role models around them.
But many of those programs are now looking for money and political commitment. Ellen Morrow, CBC News, Toronto.